Use these smart light hacks to get the vibe you want instantly. Welcome to Let's Upgrade, your ultimate guide to upgrading your home into a smart one. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button to send us some good vibes. This is actually part 2 of this little series that we have ongoing where we make your home more aesthetic with smart lights. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, click over here to check it out. In this episode though, we'll be using 3 lights from Govee. The first thing we're checking out are the Flow Pro light bars. In the package, you get 2 light bars, a sensor/camera, and a hub that ties it all in together in the back. How this works is that the sensor detects what's on your screen and immerses you further in what you're watching by sort of transmitting that color to these light bars. It can also display 99 million colors, kind of crazy. So to make use of all of those colors, you have an app that it comes with that you can really dive into all the settings and presets to really play around and customize it to your liking. So of course, the most basic mode that you'd want to probably use is the movie mode or the video mode. So in this case, it just kind of mimics the colors that's on your screen, as I mentioned earlier. But there's also a music mode, because this thing has a mic. So if there's music playing, in this case it's my voice, it reacts to that as the music and sound happens. And then of course, within the music mode, there's different presets like vivid, rhythm, strike, vibrate. As you can see with the way I talk, it reacts a bit differently in each of these presets. So next up is scenes, and here you have seemingly an endless number of presets that you can go through. For example, natural, you have snow. Oh cool, so it's like, snowflakes falling. You have bloom, so it's like this multicolor explosion. You have fire, so it's kind of a warmer, campfire, fireplace kind of vibe. You have meteor, so it's like falling down. Rainbow, so this is a more typical RGB rainbow flow. Stream, and many more. So again, to make use of all of those 99 million colors, you can really dive into the app and explore all these settings and even link this to other Govee products that you have to immerse you even further in this whole media viewing experience. So aside from the lights and the camera and the hub, in the box you get these additional mounts that have 3M tape that allow you to sort of mount it behind the display or on the wall if you want. These additional mounts give you a lot more flexibility to play around and to fit this to your setup specifically. Super cool. For something a little bit more decorative outside of your desk setup, let's check out this other light from Govee as well. So here we have the Lyra floor lamp. It's this minimalist floor lamp that seems to be all the rage today. We have this thin light bar up above and this really nicely designed modern base at the bottom. Personally, I'd probably use it in my home like this, facing the wall. But if you want to use it as a background to your Zoom calls or for content creation, I think having it facing the camera like this is quite the look. One of the cool, subtle design choices that they made is to have this magnetic loop. Allows you to choose a place on the light bar to magnetically attach the remote that you can use to control all of that stuff. So if you want it up here, one option. It's quite difficult to move once it's on there, so you make sure you have the choice down. But also, I think I'd rather have it down here at the bottom, so it's a bit more discreet. But again, to make the most of this lamp, you gotta use the Govee Home app. And it's awesome because there's a bit more that you can do with this actually. So again, much like the previous light, this has the whole music reaction thing. So it's pretty accurate, and if I may say, a little bit even more obvious because it's longer, so you see more of the up and down motion of it. And again, you have a number of presets to further customize how it reacts to the music or voice or whatever audio is coming through. You have another set of countless scenes that you can go through. My personal favorite is the meteor, because even if in the previous light it was pretty cool, I think because of how long this one is, it has a nicer effect with the longer travel, I guess, right? My favorite function that shows off the awesome design of this lamp is the advanced color selection mode, I guess you call it, where you can actually draw specific colors in certain segments of the lamp. So if you want navy blue there, and you just say you want a red above that, you get a blue and a red, and see how quick it, just takes whatever color you draw. And the whole drawing motion with the vibration, it's a super nice experience. I feel like I mess around with this the most because you can do an infinite number of combinations and styles, including the way it pulsates or twinkles with those custom colors that you've already chosen. Super cool. Next up, we have Wonder Woman's Lasso of Truth. Right? Bagay ba? Bagay ba as Wonder Woman? But actually, this is really cool. It's the Govee LED neon rope light. It's not your typical LED strip that you hide behind stuff like this, but actually is meant to mimic a neon sign. Like when you're out and about in Poblacion or other party areas in Hong Kong or whatever. This is kind of a simulation of that. So you can have it in different colors, and it comes with these stick-on guides that allow you to design your own graphic on the wall with this neon sign, just like it would be out and about party district of any city, right? And of course, much like the other products we featured, to make the most of this, you gotta use the Govee Home app. And again, you also have the music mode, which for me is particularly cool because it's, like that. It's even longer than the other products, so you really see the colors go around with, again, the different presets. And of course, you have, again, the endless number of scenes to choose from, together with the DIY where you can create your own presets. Much like the standing floor lamp, you can also customize it segment by segment. So you can change the brightness of certain places. And again, draw colors as you please. So because this is meant to mimic the whole neon sign vibe, this is perfect for content creators or YouTubers or TikTokers, or even if you want to have this nice sort of wall art behind you when you're on a Zoom call. Again, this is perfect for that, which is, I think, one of my favorite parts about this whole thing is this whole customizability of the shape and the light itself. Perfect for all of that stuff. And that's it for this week's episode of Next Upgrade, powered by PLDT Home. We hope we gave you some new tips for leveling up the aesthetics of your home with these smart lights. If you want to learn more about them, visit nextupgrade.ph, and also check out our TikTok to see more ways that we played around with them. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next Sunday for another new episode. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notified when it drops. See you, neighbors!